The year 2015, it has been some year for the gaming community. Games have ranged from open world RPGs such as The Witcher 3 and the upcoming game Fallout 4 to first person shooters such as Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for Black Ops 3. It's such a badass game.
Yep, awesome.
Why are you looking forward to Black Ops 3?
Well,
what features are in this game?
I'm only in for Black Ops just because it's for the zombies. The others, oh screw them. I'm only in it for the zombies.
Don't they come out as like later DLC though, so you might have to wait for a bit?
Yeah, it's alright if I have to pay for them. That's why you always get the season pass. I just need some time to get used to that one zombie map, and then when the new DLC comes out, and then I've got something new to play with.
Yep, all I need to do is just splash out my money to Activision, and then they'll take it and send me the DLC. That's how it works with every Call of Duty game there is, pretty much.
That's how it works with every game company that releases DLC, apart from The Witcher 3.
Oh yeah.
The Witcher 3 has free
DLCs.
DLC.
How many DLC packs are there? I think there was 16 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16, yeah.
Whoa, that's
Free DLC. It's
Free
just,
DLC, Jesus.
It's like, whoa.
But they have different editions, don't they?
Yeah, I think one of the DLC has I think, doesn't it have like one of those hairstyle things where you get different hair packs or something?
Customization, right?
Customization options and all that, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
I wish they did that with Call of Duty though.
You wish, because they're always money. Greed. Greed.
These companies are just greedy, like Activision and EA. They don't realise that more people buy their game if they enjoy the game and they don't feel like it's rushed, or like it's just you have free DLC with that game as well. So like.
Oh yeah, the latest game, EA, what's it called again? FIFA. The game is so bad. Oh my god, the servers haven't even been fixed, even though they said that there was an improvement. The improvement was only slightest. That's it. And the rest of the gameplay is just pretty much the same thing. And if I remember clearly, the only thing that actually improved was that the poles in the corners areas moved, and that's and I'm just sitting there up.
Like.
Is that it?
They change the graphics every single year, but it's not like revolutionary. It's not.
Well, what did you expect?
It's not like Grand Theft Auto, where like from the difference between Grand Theft Auto 4 and like
GTA 5.
Yeah, GTA 5. It's mind blowing the difference.
Look, it's not really like a year to year. They don't really make it year to year.
No,
like having small little improvements each year. They do it over like a huge how do I say this? Period in between each cycle of the next games.
Yeah, but I just feel like they can put more effort into that, because like the difference between the two graphics, like between say FIFA 15, FIFA 16, all it is just like, as you said, goalpost move, and also just like different, just like just a tiny bit of lighting change, like it's like better, like different sort of sun. Like effects and different sort of shadows. It's just that's all it is.
And that also leads me to the crowd actually moves this time. There are actually animations this time. They actually made an improvement to the crowd in the last FIFA. If I remember clearly, there were people just standing up like with their hands up and just jumping up and down, wearing different T-shirts.
Right. So you're telling me the crowd wasn't very dynamic?
No.
And like in last year's FIFA, they had the crowd. You can tell you can see in like some of the trailers that two people like they're next to each other in the crowd. They were the same person, just copied.
Yep.
They go in the same clothes, same look, same everything. So they haven't really. They say like when FIFA 14 came out, they said, "Oh my god, the crowd! It's so realistic now. Oh my god!" So that's like we've done so much work, but all we've done is just made them more 3D. Like there's nothing really, and like. Some people say that it still sort of looks like FIFA 12.
Yeah, it's similar somewhat.
Yep.
But one game I'm looking forward to, the most out of all the games that are coming out this year.
And what is that?
Fallout 4.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, Fallout 4. When was their last game? I think it was New Vegas. That one was.
Yeah, Fallout New Vegas 2010.
Which year was that one?
2010.
2010. Jesus. That's like nearly 6 years ago.
Damn.
New Vegas.
And
wow.
It's just the graphics have improved, like really well since the
So
last
was
since
it
the last
significant?
Fallout.
Was it
But
significant?
like this, people are still complaining about the graphics of the new one.
Right.
It
So
looks decent to me.
It doesn't.
it looks decent to you.
In my opinion, it doesn't look too bad.
Do you think our expectations are too high? Like, remember back in
Yeah.
PlayStation, it's like, oh, these graphics are so realistic. Give them give them graphics from a game console that's from now to someone that's in the year 1990s. They're gonna be blown away. But I think our expectations are getting too high.
And just some of the new features that are on the game, like customization has just been like redone completely. You can have customize your own power armor. You can customize. I think there's 700 weapon customizations available.
Damn, that's a lot to customize.
Yeah.
So
and
there's a
also,
variety with everything.
and also at the beginning, so they've barely revealed anything of the story. The only part of the story which they've revealed is like before when the nuclear bomb goes off and he's like, and your character is like the sole survivor of one of the people who went to the vault. But there are other survivors who didn't go to the vault somehow. Just
Right, so mutated people. So there's like a prologue in the game,
yeah,
right?
and like
Coincidence.
and you meet this dog, right? And like he basically becomes like your best friend. He follows you everywhere, and like
Alright.
he helps you out. He's
It's
just
pretty interesting.
Yeah, and I think one of like I'm not exactly too impressed with the dog fur. Like the dog fur is just pretty flat. It doesn't look realistic at all.
Okay.
Mm.
That's one of the things I noticed the most.
Oh yeah. What's that game called again? Until Dawn. That's the new game that released recently.
Oh,
hasn't
that
it?
game.
What's
I think
Until
it's
Dawn?
isn't. I haven't really looked too much into it, but it isn't basically like you're stuck in this house, right? And like there's this maniac guy just watching you.
No, not really.
Oh, and
No,
isn't it? Is it?
What sort of game is it? Like,
It's a
what genre?
horror game, but then like it's like a game where you decide on what is happening. So if you want to walk outside, you go outside, and yeah, you have an idea, and you'll get the idea if you actually play the game. And
Right.
you are in this so I'm going there's a little spoiler alert. So
Okay.
so
I'm ready to hear it.
yeah. So
But isn't there some sort of maniac guy though?
no, not really. There's no maniac guy, but there is monsters in this game.
So
Isn't
this
there
is
but-
survival horror, isn't it?
There was
Yeah,
a
it's
video-
about horror,
Do you
where
use
get
weapons?
fight and everything.
There was a video where I was watching a cutscene. Well, there's multiple cutscenes. There was this guy who had these CCTV cameras everywhere. Like he's like main villain or something. So it
Right.
that's from the video I watched anyway. And like one of the scenes, like this guy was watching this girl in the hot tub in one of the lodges.
Yeah.
I think
What?
it's pretty weird that it's just like I don't know too much about the game. Just yeah.
Yeah, I know quite a bit, but I don't want to spoil you guys too much. So yeah, let's move on to the next game.
And next game. What other game?
Metal Gear Solid 5?
Oh, Phantom Pain. I
Oh, yeah,
haven't
that
played
one.
that myself, but it just looks incredible. I think one of the features is that you can like disguise yourself in a cardboard box like in the cartoons. It's just hilarious.
What's this
Alright,
game?
didn't it have a sequel? What is it called? Ground Force, yeah, that was it.
Ground Zeroes? Oh,
Sorry,
Ground
not
Zeroes, Ground
Ground
Forces.
Forces, Ground Zeroes.
I don't know. It wasn't that good of a game. The last Metal Gear Solid, but like.
No,
Like,
that wasn't
Ground
really a game.
Zeroes, I think, wasn't it?
That was
game.
that was more like a prologue to Phantom Pain. It's just
Yeah.
that when people bought it, they were like, "Wait, what? Why is it so short?" And then like they didn't know that it was a prologue of a game, so it was pretty interesting. Now another upcoming game is that
What's another upcoming game? Just Cause 3.
oh yeah, Just Cause 3. Oh, yeah.
Explosions.
Michael Bay.
Explosions, and Michael Bay.
Yep.
So it's pretty much a game where I think it's Medici where it's set, and I've been playing this game for like since the beginning of the year, and like
Just Cause 3. Jesus.
yeah, it's just and like it's this general who just basically controls everything, and you just destroy everything. Like he destroys statues, steals jets, military bases, and all that.
So your
And like the
objective-
graphics and like the customized, and if you pre-order the game, you get like a Bentley type of vehicle with I think it's with rocket launchers or something. It's
Alright.
just like what a pre-order bonus. And
So your objective in the game is to
just to
destroy.
cause chaos.
Right, because that's why it's called Just Cause.
Yeah.
They're just gonna destroy everything.
And
Yeah.
one of the you can custom. I think like driving's been overhauled. They're using people from actual driving games to develop the driving physics in it, and also one of the in one of the trailers, a custom option you could put on your car was like that like super hydraulics.
Mhm.
There was like this gameplay, and it showed a guy who was driving the supercar, and there was like I think it was like some sort of roadblock and like full of military or police.
Yep.
And he just simply just bounced over them with his
What?
with his feet.
How?
With his feet
Wow.
on.
Oh,
Wow,
that seems
wow.
sick, bro.
Wow.
And like the map, wait for it, 400 square miles.
Wow.
400 square miles. How?
400 square
Jesus
miles
Christ.
of wasteland to destroy. And also they've announced a competition, which again will be mind blowing. It's basically whoever can cause the most chaos
Oh
gets
my gosh.
Kids.
a free island.
What?
A free island. A piece of land.
Or you can take $50,000.
Or $50,000.
Wow,
But like,
my God.
but then you have to cover with all the taxes. But still, it's an island they're giving away.
But what are you going to do with an island?
Like, you just
Damn, I was
just own an island. You can like, if you're like, you probably have to win the lottery first to pay for all the island costs, and then like
Right.
you can make your own accommodation there.
Yeah.
Depends, but they didn't exactly mention if it was habitable or not.
Yeah.
Alright
So
then.
there might be just all these animals